Yeah, you already know what it is, man. It's your boy Kill. Frosty, Flatbush the movie 2 on the way, God City TV, Gangs of City, God City web series, God City podcast, God City everything, man. Anyway, I'm back with some more news for y'all, man. As y'all already know, Tory Lanez has been charged in shooting Megan The Stallion. If y'all remember what happened earlier on this year, around July 12th, there was an incident that happened in LA where they were pulled over by the cops because shots were allegedly fired, and she was shot in the foot. Well, he was arrested that night with possession of firearm. I guess today they hit him with charges of assaulting Megan The Stallion. Basically, what they're saying now, he's facing about 22 years in prison or so if he does get hit with these charges. You know what I'm saying? So I know that's kind of crazy right there, because we didn't really know what was going on. After he did come out and drop Daystar where he denied shooting her. There were a bunch of stories twirling around, a bunch of stories about it was her and her friend that were arguing over a gun, and she got shot by mistake. Then they were the story about that he shot at her while at her feet, like at the ground, and it accidentally hit her. There were a bunch of possible rumors, but we never knew exactly what it was. We do know that Megan The Stallion, I guess she had got fed up because they were kind of like, bunch of stuff going around that she was assaulting him. She was aggressive because she was drinking. Seems like people know about her story about being drunk and being aggressive. So she took to Instagram and basically said that's when she basically officialized that Tory Lanez shot her. Before, she kept quiet, but she did come out and say, the managers and the team is basically trying to make her look bad. They doing this daily work to make her look bad. So she basically came out and admitted that it was Tory Lanez that shot her that night. She said she didn't say nothing because we were allegedly at the height of all that Black Lives Matter and the killing by the police. She was fearing for police, and she was in fear of the police, I should say. Now, as he dropped Daystar, he denied it. Everybody, the crowd, of course, the fans, the people, everybody supporting either side of the party picked a side. Some people said, they don't think he did it. Some people said they think he did it. It was kind of odd to see how everybody was going about it, because I felt like maybe if he did want to claim as innocent, maybe it would have been better if he did like a little daytime talk show or something, like online, talk about it in a calmly manner. But everybody expresses themselves in different ways, so I can't exactly tell somebody how to express themselves. But I just felt like maybe he should have did that so he could start taking the calmer route. I felt like maybe the Daystar album, and they might feel like he was boasting and bold, and maybe they feel like he's making money off of this. So now that maybe the prosecutors decided to try to put an end to whatever he had going on. Obviously, they probably seen this right after he dropped his mixtape. I felt like maybe he should have kept quiet, got a lawyer, maybe started dealing with the situation. I'm sure he's lawyered up, but I would have probably kept it a little more quiet, because of the incident. It's a woman involved. We're living in a time where things are like the emotions are real heavy. Basically, especially with like Breonna Taylor, a lot of people felt she didn't get no justice. R.I.P. Breonna Taylor. Then George Floyd happened, and plenty more happened that the people are just not happy about. So when it comes to a black woman or something, you have to play that. You got to walk on thin ice. You can't just come out and act like you don't care, like you're just a little too tough. Sometimes you got to put the tough persona aside and show some humbleness. Maybe because certain rappers may feel like we have money, we have lawyers, we have the best lawyers. He may feel like he's innocent, and maybe he's innocent, so he's as cocky as ever because he felt like, I'm innocent. Why do I have to act like I'm guilty? There's different stories to this. There's different ways you could really look at the story. But you let me know in the comments how you really feel about it, and so maybe we could talk about it, see what's going on. The story just dropped. I know he was out. You had Casanova seen him in the club. It was like, Tory Lanez outside. He shot a video. He dropped the video. He was moving around. I guess they probably decided maybe it was time for them to put the charges forward. Hopefully, if he's innocent, everything is good and he comes out of this on top. Quick recovery to Megan. She's already back out already. She's a strong woman, obviously. But anyway, make sure you follow me at KAYOSOFROSTY on Instagram. Let me know you follow me. Holla at your boy. It's Gaza City TV. Make sure you tune in to Gaza City Podcast.